Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys been? I've been doing pretty good. Just been with family, doing my thing, um,
Team deathmatch.
not having fun with Ghost, but I guess that's how it is for me. I mean, it's kind of like a big statement, I guess, but man, I thought
Squad.
Modern Warfare 3 was the worst Call of Duty, but man, I think Call of Duty Ghost has to be the worst game. I mean, there is few things that are pretty good. Right here, I don't know what's the name of this gun, but it's like a FAL, something like that. Um, and it's pretty good. I mean, I like it. I had to use something different, change it up. Gotta have some fun somehow. Um, I keep running into clans or people that play together, and it kind of sucks because I do play alone. So maybe that's why. Maybe I think the game sucks. But I mean, in the other Call of Duties, I would go solo, and it'd be fine, and I'd be having fun, and it'd be just awesome. Um, and just something about this new Call of Duty coming out, Advanced Warfare. I mean, I've been seeing the trailers, but I'm not getting hyped. I don't feel that the urge, that wanting to play the game, wanting to find out more, being upset. Blah, 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 can't even talk, but just being so taken over the new Call of Duty. Because right now, the time I'd be looking for leaks for the multiplayer. I'll be reviewing, not reviewing, but taking looks at the trailers. That's how it was for me every single year, um, and it kind of died with Ghost. And now that when the game Ghost came out, I mean, it just totally died, and I don't even know if I'm pumped for this, for Advanced Warfare. I've been seeing
Ready for direction.
the small clips. I didn't want to do a review because I knew everybody was going to do one. And I know the one here on the 11th, it's going to come up. And I'll probably do a review or my thoughts on it. I won't upload the trailer. I'll just upload my own gameplay and just say what I think about the new game, the trailer, and what I think it's gonna happen. Which I'm really hoping that it doesn't turn out to be a real just bonehead type of game, or just something real cheesy or dumb. Just because it's gonna be horrible, and I think it's almost gonna be like the nail to the coffin for Call of Duty, which I know a lot of people say that's going to be years down the road, but in reality, I don't believe there's a COD killer. I think COD killer, it's COD itself. I think Call of Duty is going to be the one that kills itself. I feel bad for Sledgehammer, since they just hopped on. And I'm pretty sure they're trying their best to do the best thing they can to bring a good game to us. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I think people are just very tired of the same thing over and over again. What I mean by that, same thing over and over again, it's not so much about the game always being the same. It's just people trying to change the game way too much that it extends it way out far from what the basics are from Call of Duty. Um, I know you can't stick around with Call of Duty 4 for 5 or 4 years, because then it'll just die. But there's some things that you could actually make the game better. You don't have to do this drastic change to it. Just with a few little changes, you'll do it. I'll put this example, and it's just coming up to my mind. Okay, iPhone. Okay, every single year there's a new iPhone, and people go crazy over the new iPhone. I have an iPhone, and it's my first iPhone ever, and I don't think I'll go back to Android, just for my personal views and my opinions. Not so much not saying that Android is not good or saying that Apple's way better. It's just my preference. Um, with Apple, every single year they come out with a new phone. The 4S, the 5, the 5S, the 6 is about to come out, then the 6S, and on and on and on. But in reality, they only make small changes, but it's still the same phone. the functions are still the same. The layouts are still the same. Okay, they don't go with this drastic change. They just do minimal changes that help out the phone get better, and people still stick to it. Well, a lot of people still stick to it. I know you're gonna say, "Oh no, there's just fanboys," but in reality, if you compare, it's hard, you know, because you can't really compare a phone to a game. But it's kind of like an example what I'm trying to do here. You know, and people keep coming back, but they know it's the same phone that they love and they've been using for years, and they knew there's small upgrades here and there. You know, there's oh, now they have I don't know, let's say the new thumb, I don't know, your fingerprint thing that scans, you know, and it opens up your phone. It's just something small like that, you know, that just improves the phone. And they don't go drastic, you know, changing out the layout, the lettering, the way the phone works, you know, because then if that happens, people are going to start getting tired of it and getting sick of it, and they're going to start moving out to back to the Androids. And I could do the same thing with Androids, you know, with all the Galaxies, with all the Notes. They're all the same phone, just a little bit of changes here and there. And I do believe that's what Call of Duty should have been like. I mean, you go drastic from, you know, from the perks to the guns to pretty much everything, and it kind of sucks, you know, because at the same time, what you're trying to do is keep the same core of people that made your game famous and huge. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. Those were the games. Those were the foundation of the game, at least in my beliefs. And that's what it needed. You didn't need to do this whole new perk system. You know, this is just my opinion. You could have twerked it. Nah, not twerked it, but you know, tweaked it here and there. You know, with the perks, do something different with it. You know, not trying to do this crazy stuff with it. And I think that's what people are getting tired of. I mean, the guns, same thing with the guns. It's always the same thing with the guns. Either the snipers get way too much help, or they get no help at all, just like Black Ops 1, which I actually turned out to be a pretty good sniper at Black Ops. I think that was my best moment at sniping. It was just because I was literally a sniper fanboy, I guess you could say. I would love watching montages, and I would just think it was awesome. And I started sniping myself, and I actually went hardcore on Black Ops. And you know, the sniping was terrible there, but I actually got pretty good. So I don't know, that's kind of my thoughts. I know it has to do a lot with the community on how they play also. I mean, back then it was just for fun, and now everybody's trying to do, you know, do their best. I don't blame them, but you know what I mean by that, it's they'll camp, they'll do this and that, and just use cheesy tactics, which it just bothers everybody, even me. I get ticked off. And yeah, guys, I mean, I hope you guys like this little gameplay. I bring you guys another commentary here pretty soon. I felt inspired today, so that's good. Well, alright guys, catch you guys next time. Leave a like, comment down below. Peace.